loyal and returning subscribers, thank you for your support. I appreciate you and your support. If you're coming here from one of the other collaboration channels, I am so grateful for you, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you stick around. Welcome everyone to Cooking with Lauralee. I am Lauralee. Today is a very special collaboration with 16 other wonderful and fantastic channels, bringing you amazing and wonderful dishes from Vietnam. Today I will be making lemongrass pork, or Bun Thit Nuong. Please forgive me if I did not say that correctly. That was my best. I think this dish can be so simple and elegant, yet you can make it as complicated as you want. This is a very popular dish in Vietnam. When I was asked to be a part of this collaboration, I happily accepted, and I admit I had to do my research. However, I believe that you will be pleased with my interpretation. To my Vietnamese people, thank you for your rich culture and your wonderful dishes. This dish has blessed my home, and I hope my interpretation blesses your home too. Share the love, make sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Say hello to all the channels. We will all greatly appreciate it. Now, when making this dish, I was trying to stay true to the original recipes using original ingredients. However, I did have a hard time finding the lemongrass and also the Thai chili, and that's usually in my local grocery store. At the time of filming this video, I had gone to several stores and still didn't have it, so I just worked with what I had and tried to make the best of it. And so if you compare the dipping sauce, you'll see that mine's a little darker, and again, that's because I did not have the Thai chili. Usually they chop it up and put it in here, and again, it's working with what I had. I also cooked my sauce. I tried to get it into a syrupy, like a simple syrup texture, but if you want, you don't have to cook that. You can just let it sit overnight, or at least about 2 hours, and you'll still get that consistency. I used sriracha in this dipping sauce, again, because I didn't have the chili. If I would have had the Thai chili, it would have just made it perfect. I do like heat, so I can see how this dipping sauce was missing that heat element. For my egg rolls, I was just led by my inspiration. There were no specific recipes I followed. I just shared one of the ways I usually build my own egg rolls. Traditionally, this dish is served with a fried egg roll or a spring roll. Get creative, make your own, and use whatever ingredients you want for your egg roll, or if you use spring rolls. Usually I don't use 2 egg rolls to stuff my rolls, but since they were pretty stuffed, I had just put a double layer of egg rolls so they wouldn't break. Traditionally in this dish, the dish is served with grilled pork, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in skewers and then grill them. And then the other half, originally I was going to fry, but if you know me and you've been following me for a while, you know I don't like to fry. I just don't like that oily smell in my home. And so I changed my mind and I said, okay, I'll just go ahead and bake it. So I did. I just used the potato starch and I baked it, and it was nice and crusty. But I have to admit, this is one of those dishes that I wish I would have had fried it, just to get that super extra crispy crunch that you get from the potato starch. But either way, both had great flavor, and the pork that was covered with the potato starch was very crispy, but not as good as when it's fried. I have to admit that. you see me cutting up here is hemica. Hemica is a root vegetable that is mainly grown from Mexico and South America, and I enjoy it and I love it because it's like an apple, but it's not super sweet, almost like a potato, and a radish as well, and even a pear. So you can eat that fresh or you can cook it, and I thought it was a great addition to this dish. And so this is where you can get creative. In my dish, I added hemica, radish, or you could use daikon. It's what is traditionally used. Daikon is just like another type of radish. I use English cucumbers, bok choy, because I thought it was so cute and beautiful, sliced ginger, sliced garlic, cilantro, mint leaves, and pistachios. Now in this dish, traditionally peanut is added to this dish, but we have a peanut allergy in our home, so I did not put any type of peanut. And then you can see that I served it both with grilled and the baked oven pork. And I have to admit, I usually don't have like mint in my salad, and I was very surprised at the flavors and taste, and it was super fresh. It's tasty. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy my interpretation. Make sure to check everyone out in this collaboration. All information will be in the description. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.